Hello, Anissa. For my self-evaluation, I will begin with my performance in class. I participated every week with both responses to assigned questions and fellow classmates. I learned so much about communication in the workplace, and I know that it will be useful in my future career. I was always attentive to my classmates, put a lot of effort into our group projects, and always tried to motivate my team and respond when needed. I didn't take the lead when someone suggested that I would be a good fit for the position because I felt with 5 classes I wouldn't be able to devote enough time to the team, and I didn't want them to suffer for my absence. I did, however, step up when our leader wasn't available or I hadn't heard from her in a while, or if something was due. I would post that something was due and ask for anyone's help in getting that done. My strengths are that I'm willing to try new things, and I will listen to other people's opinions and try and work their thoughts and my thoughts together when possible. My weakness is especially in written communication. I tend to be a bit assertive when working on a team project, and the reason for that is I am an overachiever in a way. I like to put all of my effort into a project. I really push for the A, and sometimes that's overwhelming for other classmates. Some classmates just want to do the minimum, and I'm not in this class at all, just in general. And I like to be responsible for myself and know that what I put in is the grade I'm going to be graded for. I have a hard time adjusting to the fact that my grade is going to be a result from everyone's effort. And so I tend to do a little more than my share just to make sure that we get the best grade possible. Sometimes in written communication, my other weakness is that I offend people because I'm not sure of how to word things. In person, it's easy because you can tell I have a smile on my face. I'm welcoming, I'm happy to work with you, but sometimes when I write that out, I have the wording I use or the way that I say it comes across a bit assertive, maybe. And sometimes I tend to offend or upset feelings unintentionally. I have taken away many tools from this class that will help me to overcome communication barriers, such as the words I use, my punctuation in writing, and especially conflict resolution, which I feel will be most beneficial to me, both in the workplace and in everyday life. Conflict resolution is important because sometimes when there is a conflict, I have a hard time to know how to approach that. I don't want to come off as I do it the right way and this is the way we do it. And this class has taught me to really listen to what the other person has to say before going in knowing or assuming this is the way I want it done. In that way, it really helped. Elise's presentation it really opened my eyes, and it gave me the steps to work with coworkers, and I've actually already had the opportunity to use it with my son's school. Another weakness I have in speaking is which I notice I'm still doing, and I will definitely work on that because the fact that I notice it's there, it allows me to work on it. I will use most forms of technology that we discussed this semester. More specifically, I will use emailing, phones, including cell phones, computers and networking, and I will use these in every part of my career, and I'm sure in any career position that I accept will use this technology. I will continue to work on improving my communication in all areas, but particularly my written communication. I need to work on my wording so I don't offend someone unintentionally. When I make a suggestion or give an opinion, I will now do it in a way that is positive. I will approach the situation with some sort of positive comment and then lead into maybe we can do it this way instead of just approaching someone and saying, I don't like the way you're doing it. Can we do it this way? I learned that negative never works. Of all of the classes I have taken to date, this one has been the most beneficial to me as far as using it in my career. I also feel the communication is so important and it will be very helpful in my everyday life. Communication is key to being successful, and I now have the tools from this class to continue improving the way I communicate with everyone around me. Thank you for that, Anissa and classmates.